Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Current Affairs for You. Let's begin the important current affairs of 25th January for 2021. 25th January 2021. First question is, who has inaugurated 26th edition of Hunar Hath? Options are Rajnath Singh, Harshvardhan, Dharmendra Pradhan, Smriti Irani. Option A is correct here. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh inaugurated 26th edition of Hunar Hath. What is Hunar Hath? It's an exhibition of art and craft made by hand. So Rajnath Singh inaugurated 26th edition of Hunar Hath in New Delhi. New Delhi. Harshavardhan recently launched. Dr. Harshavardhan recently launched Intensified Mission Indradhanush 3.0. Intensified Mission Indradhanush 3.0, and under this Intensified Mission Indradhanush 3.0, Dr. Harshavardhan, it will be conducted pre-identified 250 districts. It will identify 250 districts, and it will do the children and pregnant women who have missed their vaccine doses during the COVID-19 pandemic. Now, who is Dharmendra Pradhan? Petrol and Oil Minister Dharmendra Pradhan. He dedicated West Bengal's first oil and gas reserve called Bengal Basin to the nation. West Bengal's first oil and gas reserve called Bengal Basin has been dedicated to the nation by Dharmendra Pradhan. Who is Smriti Irani? Ministry of Textiles, Women and Child Development. So Smriti Irani. Next question. So the theme for 2021 June Hunar Hath is Vocal for Local. It is inaugurated in New Delhi. Hunar Hath is a beautiful exhibition of Indian traditional art and craft and brings together indigenous artisans and craftsmen from across the country for the display and sale of exquisite indigenous handmade products. Next question. Hoshangabad city renamed as Narmadapuram. In which state it is located? Options are Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Punjab, Maharashtra. Option B is correct here, Madhya Pradesh. So Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan renamed Hoshangabad to Narmadapuram. During Narmada Jayanti program. During Narmada Jayanti program, Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan renamed Hoshangabad city as Narmadapuram. Next question. Who has become the youngest woman to cross Atlantic? Options are Carolina Marin, Naomi Osaka, Jasmine Harrison, Ashraf Patel. Option C is correct here, Jasmine Harrison, who belongs to United Kingdom. A British woman named Jasmine Harrison, age 21 years, and she became the youngest woman to cross to row Atlantic Ocean. Now, who is Carolina Marin? Carolina Marin, she belongs to Spain. She recently won Thailand Open women's singles title in Thailand Open, won by Carolina Marin. She belongs to Spain country. Naomi Osaka, who belongs to Japan, she won Australian Open women's single title. Australian Open women's single title won by Naomi Osaka. Ashraf Patel, Social Entrepreneur of the Year Award for 2020. Ashraf Patel, Social Entrepreneur of the Year Award for 2020. Ashraf Patel. Next question. India and World Bank Inc. project for enhancing school education in which state? Very important question. Options are Arunachal Pradesh, Karnataka, Meghalaya, Nagaland. Option D is correct here, Nagaland. So India and World Bank signed a project for enhancing school education in which state? In Nagaland. Recently in RRB exam, they asked about a famous festival that is called Hornbill Festival. Hornbill Festival belongs to which state? So the answer is Nagaland. Talk about options. First, let's talk about Karnataka. First waste to energy plant has been inaugurated at Bidadi, which is in Ramnagar district of Karnataka. What happened? First waste to energy plant has been inaugurated at Bidadi, which is in Ramnagar district of Karnataka. And Vijayanagar has been the 31st district of Karnataka. This is about Karnataka. Next, Meghalaya, 5th edition of Cherry Blossom Festival belongs to Meghalaya. So this last year 5th edition has been called off due to COVID-19. So next, Arunachal Pradesh topped in sex ratio with 1085 females per 1000 males. Next question. So Nagaland Chief Minister is Nepiu Rivo, and Governor is R.N. Ravi. Now World Bank present president is David R. Malpass. World Bank founded in 1944. Next question. Who has inaugurated the world's biggest cricket stadium? Options are Ramnath Kovind, Narendra Modi, Amit Shah, Vijay Rupani. Option A is correct here. Indian President Ramnath Kovind inaugurated world's biggest cricket stadium in Gujarat. Let's talk about this in detail in the next slide. Narendra Modi is the head of a committee to celebrate 400th birth anniversary of Guru Tej Bahadur, Sikh Guru of India. Amit Shah is the head of a committee to celebrate 125th birth anniversary of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. Next, Vijay Rupani is the Chief Minister for Gujarat. Next. So the name of the stadium is Motera Stadium. Now Motera Stadium has been renamed to Narendra Modi Stadium. It is located in Gujarat. Previously it is Sardar Patel Stadium, but it is renovated and reconstructed as Motera Stadium. Now the new name of Motera Stadium is Narendra Modi Stadium. This is the biggest stadium in cricket in the world. Next, when do we celebrate Central Exercise Day? Options are 6th February, 24th February, 20th February, 13th February. Option B is correct here. 24th February we celebrate Central Exercise Day. 24th February. 6th February we celebrate International Day of Zero Tolerance for Female Genital Mutilation. International Day for Zero Tolerance for Female Genital Mutilation. 20th February we celebrate Arunachal Pradesh Statehood Day of Arunachal Pradesh, 20th February. 13th February we celebrate World Radio Day and National Women's Day, World Radio Day, and 13th February National Women's Day we celebrate on the birth anniversary of Sarojini Naidu. Sarojini Naidu is called as the Nightingale of India. Next, who was awarded Critics Best Actor in the Dada Saheb Phalke International Film Festival? Options are Akshay Kumar, Anurag Basu, Sushant Singh Rajput, Vikrant Massey. So option C is correct here. Late Sushant Singh Rajput has been awarded with Critics Best Award for his film called Dil Bechara film. For his film Dil Bechara, late Sushant Singh Rajput has been awarded as Critics Best Actor in the Dada Saheb Phalke International Film Festival. Very important question. Now let's talk about this Dada Saheb Phalke Awards in detail. Best Actor Male is female. Best Actor Female is Deepika Padukone for Chapak film, and Best Actor Male Akshay Kumar in the film of Lakshmi, and Critics Best Actress Kaira Advani for Guilty movie. Critics Best Actor late Sushant Singh Rajput for Dil Bechara movie, and best film is Tanhaji the Unsung Warrior. Ajay Devgan is the hero in the movie. Best international feature film is Parasite. Next, most versatile actor KK Menon is the most versatile actor. Best director Anurag Basu for Ludo movie, very important. Best director Anurag Basu for the movie Ludo, and best actor in a supporting role is Vikrant Massey in the movie of Chapak, and best actress in supporting role is Radhika Madan in Angreji Medium. So these are the Dada Saheb International Film Festival awards. So I will keep it in the options for the next videos also, so that you can easily remember. Next question. Which country has launched a green pass for people with vaccination certificate so that they are allowed to entry in different public places? Options are Singapore, Switzerland, Bangladesh, Israel. Option D is correct here. Israel country launched something called green pass. So the people who got 2 times vaccinated, they will be given something called green pass. Now those who are having green pass, which means it's like a scan code, QR code, so they can go to gyms, public places, parks or auditoriums or theaters or movies. So this is Israel country. Now what happened to Singapore? World Economic Forum meeting for 2021 held in Singapore. World Economic Forum 2022 meeting will be held in Switzerland. And about Bangladesh is Shakarain Kite Festival. Shakarain Kite Festival has been held in Bangladesh, which is in the capital city Dhaka. Next, which Indian state is the first to become fisheries hub? Options are Goa, West Bengal, Assam, Mizoram. Option A is correct here. Goa. Goa is the first Indian state to become fisheries hub. Now, who is the minister? Union Minister for Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairy. Minister of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairying. Who is he? Giriraj Singh. And central government spent 400 crore rupees to make Goa as India's first fisheries hub. 400 crore rupees has been given by central government to make Goa as first fisheries hub. Next, which state or union territory is hosting 17th India International Mega Trade Fair 2021? Options are Lakshadweep, Jammu and Kashmir, Odisha, Ladakh. Option C is correct here, Odisha. So, Odisha state is hosting 17th India International Mega Trade Fair. 17th India International Mega Trade Fair. This is hosted by Odisha. Ladakh, 42nd Ramsar site has been located in Ladakh. The name of it is Tsokar Wetland Complex. Tsokar Wetland Complex has been recognized as Ramsar site, and it is 42nd Ramsar site of India. So I made a special video of Ramsar sites. If you didn't watch it, you can watch it in the I section, because it is very important for all government exams. So nowadays Ramsar sites have been so much important, so that's why it is very important to read. Next, Lakshadweep is the first union territory to become 100% organic. In the yesterday's video, I asked something a question about which is the first state in India to become 100% organic. So the answer for that question is Sikkim. Sikkim is the first state in India to become 100% organic in the states category, and in the union territory category, Lakshadweep is the first union territory to become 100% organic. So that's all for today's current affairs. Hope you guys like the video. Thank you for watching until the end. Share with your friends and subscribe the channel. Thank you.